Scarface, and that was one of my favorite because that movie is about developing trust issues. I think you watched Al Pacino portray uh, Tony Montana, and he had to do everything himself. Then when he has to go, when even he had a job to do with Sosa, he could have sent somebody to do that. Those films would take 5 years for you to see anything African American or diverse that came out that had
Yes.
was relatable. You can look at the years that these pictures came out, and there's gaps of 4 and 5 years before something came out that was interesting, that had black faces involved. So when you reach this period where I can create things as fast as everything else on television, and it happens to be through a streaming service where platforms, things are growing so fast now that how much content is being made on these different platforms now. There's so much that it's opened up to a point that they are open to diversity, and then we can make stories that that represents other people culturally. You know what I'm saying, and what the experience and their journey has been, and being able to do that from up to with the highest quality at the same time. Like I have the best writers. As we got to, I think, season 4, I was still talking to Chris Albert and Carmen Lutnick over at Stars at the time. He was the CEO at that point, and I was trying to massage the idea of it being a universe and it doesn't have to go away. So we started developing ideas of which shows we would go after or how to do it. And the Kanan character that I was playing had impacted so hard that it was, even though the character died in Power, that we went back to tell the origin story and like how he raising Kanan, like how he regressed to the point that he was that bad of a person. And the following that, we go into Force, which is like the natural spinoff of Ghost. Yeah, like you say, like even the older women, they would look and go, the leads of the shows got pretty young.
Mm-hmm.
It was because they were excited. The energy that you felt around Ghost, the older females were like, oh my God, like this is Ghost, I love Ghost. Like they never stand there because he was like sexy to them. Like there was a lot of sexiness between him and Tasha, him and Angela, him and different things going on. And then when it turns into Tariq Day, less of that. It's less of that energy there because it's tough to make grown women go, ooh, that boy is cute. Everything that you say Power is it's the 50 Cent brand, man. If you think about it, like you would say the show is edgy, it's exciting, it's walking the lines of what's right or wrong at points.
The energy
that's around it is there. So I've been a consistent promotional vehicle for Power the entire time. Like if you look, we had different marketing companies, different publishers every season for Power. The only thing cohesive has been me being involved with it. These other shows, the song that they play does not rock a crowd. It's a different thing. Like it has to be done the right way where these things, sure, it's for the show, but it has to fit into music culture. You know what happened? We may end up getting a theme song EP at one point, like a 5 or 6 song EP that has just the theme song. And then, because I only gotta have what this is for. So I only need like 2 more hits before we got an EP.